Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
The man is using a calculator.
B.
The man is holding a pen.
C.
The man is working on a painting.
D.
The man is examining a coloring book.
Statement C.
The man is working on a painting.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The same caps are being given to the soldiers.
B.
Some men are paving the road.
C.
One of the men is buttoning up his uniform.
D.
Some men are saluting in a parade.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
He is talking on the phone.
B.
His arms are resting on a desk.
C.
He is sitting on a sofa.
D.
He is taking off his jacket.
Go on to the next page.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A. A car is being lifted at the side of the street. B. The road is shaded by some trees. C. Some leaves are scattered on the ground. D. Cars are parked side by side. Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
She is hanging up the phone.
B.
The scene is captured on her screen.
C.
She is hanging some pictures.
D.
A group of people are clapping their hands.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Some folk disguises are on display.
B.
Some toys are being shown on a screen.
C.
A man is trying on a mask.
D.
Costumes are being stored in a closet.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
A drawer has been stocked with supplies.
B.
Cabinets are positioned at the corner of the room.
C.
A room is filled with some equipment.
D.
Some jars are arranged on the counter.
Go on to the next page.
Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Number 7.
Who is responsible for overseeing the construction project?
A.
It is a little behind schedule.
B.
Mr. Evans, I think.
C.
It was constructed last year.
Number 8.
So, when would you like to meet?
A. Yes, I would. B. About 12 hours. C. How How about Friday? Number 9.
How many interns are we going to hire?
A,
One for each department.
B,
4 international calls.
C.
Through the agency.
Number 10. Can we pay the fare on the train? A,
You are not late.
B,
Fairly small.
C.
Yes, we can.
Number 11.
Where did you put the latest fashion magazines?
A,
No, you keep it.
B,
They're on my desk.
C.
Oh, I'm very interested in fashion.
Number 12.
Could you please make 10 copies of this letter?
A, Yes, they are. B, Sure, no problem. C. With sugar, please. Number 13.
What is the name of the dental clinic down the street?
A,
I believe it is called Mesodental Clinic.
B,
Dr. Hopkins and his assistant.
C.
It is quite fast.
Number 14.
Why has the shipment been delayed?
A, It came from the manager. B, I hope not. C. The package was lost in transit. Number 15.
Will you take the train or drive to Baltimore?
A,
I'll go by train.
B,
With Cynthia.
C.
We just passed the exit ramp.
Number 16.
These muffins are delicious, aren't they?
A,
At the bakery next door.
B,
Yes, I like the blueberry ones.
C.
That's very kind of you.
Number 17. Will Mr. Macy be arriving tomorrow afternoon? A,
He missed my presentation.
B,
Probably in Mexico.
C.
Yes, he'll be here by 4.
Number 18.
How many days off do we get this year?
A,
6 employees showed up at the meeting.
B,
Okay, I'll do it.
C.
Same as last year, I believe.
Number 19.
Do you want me to drive you to the airport?
A,
Thanks, but I already have a ride.
B,
It departs in 2 hours.
C.
I took the train.
Number 20. When did you learn about Sonia's transfer? A,
Mr. Han is the supervisor.
B,
Just now.
C.
I go to school every day.
Number 21.
Could you work the booth at the trade fair tomorrow?
A,
Yes, he's fairly good with machines.
B,
I'm afraid I won't be able to.
C.
It was working yesterday.
Number 22. Who did you just speak to? A,
It was Alice, my co-worker.
B,
I'd like that.
C.
No, you didn't.
Number 23.
Would you like me to water your plants while you are gone?
A, Yes, show me your business plan. B, I'd appreciate that. C. Okay, I'll go there. Number 24.
It is supposed to be very cold this weekend.
A,
The old one is broken.
B,
This week or next week.
C.
Maybe we should stay home.
Number 25.
Why did you decide to apply for this position?
A.
They've already made a decision.
B.
I have work experience in this field.
C.
It was a challenging job.
Number 26.
Friday's jazz concert hasn't sold out yet, has it?
A.
Only 2 seats are left at the back.
B.
I really enjoyed the performance.
C.
No, I prefer Thursdays.
Number 27. Are accommodations available for visiting professors? A.
She works at Carleton University.
B.
Yes, at the hotel next door.
C.
No, other basic commodities.
Number 28.
The Medical Research Center is accessible by public transportation.
A.
About 13 researchers work there.
B.
An efficient security system.
C.
That must be very convenient.
Number 29.
Haven't you had your black and white copier fixed yet?
A.
I've made 20 copies.
B.
No, she faxed us this letter.
C.
You mean my color copier?
Number 30.
Do you know how many invitations we need to send out?
A.
Definitely more than 50.
B.
We didn't invite Miss Wilson.
C.
An annual event.
Number 31. Our department's sales projections were too optimistic for this month. A.
I had too much work to do.
B.
I know, business was not as good as we expected.
C.
The projector is not working properly.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Debbie, have you seen the movie showing at the Golden Moon Cinema? It's a comedy starring Abigail Haynes.
No, I haven't, but I read some reviews about it online. Most of the reviews said that it was really funny.
Yeah, it's really popular right now. I actually tried to get tickets, but they were all sold out. I was so disappointed.
I heard the cinema has added more showings of the film. Why don't you check their website to see if you can buy tickets now?
Number 32. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 33. Why was the man disappointed? Number 34. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Is the copy machine still out of order?
Yes, I asked the maintenance department this morning to fix it, and they promised to have it working by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? But I have to make copies for my presentation at 3. Is there any other place where I can make copies?
I think there is a print shop across the street. Why don't you go there and try? Number 35. What is the woman's problem? Number 36. What is the woman supposed to do at 3 o'clock? Number 37. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. This is my first time at your bank and I'd like to open a savings account. Can you help me?
Certainly. If you are not currently a CIT bank customer, we'll need to see your photo identification. Did you bring your passport or driver's license with you?
Yes, here's my passport.
Thank you. Now, please fill out this application form while I make a copy of your passport. I'll be right back.
Number 38. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 39. What document does the man present? Number 40. What will the man probably do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Hi, Missy. It's Pablo. My train has been delayed because of railroad maintenance, so I won't be able to make it to the meeting this afternoon. Can we reschedule it for later this week?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but sure, we can meet another day. When do you expect to be back at the office?
I'm not exactly sure when the work will be completed, but I'm hoping to get on the train sometime tomorrow. So I'd say I should be back at the office by Wednesday morning.
Okay, I'm available on Wednesday morning or any time on Thursday. I'm taking the day off on Friday, though.
Number 41. What is the cause of the delay? Number 42. Why is the man calling? Number 43. When does the woman say she will be unavailable? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Miss Sanders, I was wondering if I can take a day off next week. I still have some vacation days left.
Well, the thing is, a second inspection is scheduled for Wednesday next week, and I'd like you to be here that day. As you know, it is very important for us to pass the inspection this time.
Oh, of course, Miss Sanders. I forgot about the safety inspection. I'm sorry. I'll take my vacation afterwards.
Number 44. What does the man want to do? Number 45. What is scheduled for next Wednesday? Number 46. What does the man agree to do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Have you finished the final assignment for our communication skills course?
No, I've been too busy. I haven't even read the course material yet. I don't think I can finish it by the deadline. How's yours coming along?
Well, I'm having the same problem. We are supposed to submit it by the end of the week, right?
Yes, maybe we should ask the instructor for an extension. I'll write him an email to see if he will let us hand it in by Monday. Number 47. What are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What does the woman imply when she says,
Well, I'm having the same problem.
Number 49. What will the man probably do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I can find a map of the museum? It is my first time here.
Sure. There is an information desk by the main entrance, and you can pick up a map there. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes, I'm trying to find the technology exhibit where I can see robots.
Oh, that exhibit is being held on the 3rd floor, but you should go to the information desk and check the museum directory to see exactly where it is. As you can see, the layout of the museum is complicated, and it is very crowded today.
Number 50. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 51. What is the man trying to locate? Number 52. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I know I'm a little late, but can I still get on the plane? It took me a long time to get here by bus because of a traffic jam on the way.
I'm afraid no one can board the plane anymore. The gate is already closed.
Oh no, I really have to get on this flight. Otherwise, I'll miss my connecting flight in Dallas too.
I'm sorry to hear that, but there's nothing I can do. Our airline has another flight that leaves for Dallas at 6 p.m. Do you want me to see if I can get you a seat on that flight? Number 53. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 54. What is the woman concerned about? Number 55. What does the man mean when he says, "But there is nothing I can do"? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Natalie, welcome to Alton Chemical Company. I'm happy to have you on board as a new assistant technician in our chemical lab. This morning you're going to have orientation with human resources, and then you will start training with your mentor, Mark Latham. Do you have any questions?
Yes, could you tell me more about what kind of laboratory equipment I'll be using?
Well, you'll get to use a variety of machines. We recently purchased some new up-to-date equipment that you might not be used to, but don't worry, Mark will walk you through everything step by step.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Bergman.
Number 56. Who most likely is the woman? Number 57. What does the woman want to know about? Number 58. What does the man say the company did recently? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. Hi, Diana. I just heard about your promotion. Congratulations. I think you're going to make a great corporate trainer. Although we'll miss you a lot here in health insurance. Is it true that you've already set up your first seminar series on sales strategies?
Oh, thanks, Larry. That's right. You know I have been an insurance agent for over 15 years. Now I have quite a few effective sales methods to share, such as how to build trust and how to use online social networks for free advertising, etc. I'm pretty excited to start teaching.
Great. I'm so looking forward to your first training series. When is it scheduled to begin?
In 2 weeks, on August 3rd. I hope I see you there.
Number 59. Why does the man congratulate the woman? Number 60. Where most likely do the speakers work? Number 61. What is the topic of the seminar series? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Yuki, I see on the calendar that we have a meeting with the director next week. Do you know what he wants to talk about with us?
We're going to discuss the budget. Management has asked each department to think of ways to reduce operating expenses. So we are to come up with methods we can use here in the payroll department.
I don't think there is much that we can do here in payroll, though. I mean, we are not the main source of high expenditures in the company, don't you think, Yuki?
You're right, Ron. But there are some easy things we can do around here, like turning off the printers and copiers at the end of the day to save electricity.
Right, we can save paper by printing on both sides of each sheet as well.
Number 62. What will be discussed at an upcoming meeting? Number 63. Which department do the speakers work in? Number 64. What does Yuki suggest? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and list.
Frank, Ms. Brown called again to complain about the delay in shipping. She ordered a red dress 10 days ago that she wanted to wear at a Christmas party, but it hasn't arrived yet.
I know all deliveries tend to be behind schedule at this time of year, but taking 10 days is unusual. Have you checked with XDL delivery service?
I just did. Apparently their computer system went down a few days ago and they lost some data, including that of Ms. Brown.
Oh, that's absurd. It is already December 20th and the order should have been delivered to Miss Brown 2 days ago.
I know. They were really apologetic, and they said they would offer their XDL Premier service, which is overnight delivery, for the price of a standard delivery. We originally selected standard delivery to ship Ms. Brown's order, but we don't have to pay the difference.
Okay. Please call Miss Brown now and let her know that she'll get her dress by tomorrow.
Number 65. What is the purpose of Ms. Brown's call? Number 66. What is the cause of the delivery delay? Number 67. Look at the graphic. How much will the company pay for the delivery? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Good morning. I'm looking for a new car and I'd really like to get something that's fuel efficient.
Sure. Many people are looking for a car that gives great mileage these days. This fuel efficiency chart will give you a good comparison of the different models we have. As you can see, our latest model, the Maxton, has an excellent fuel efficiency rating. It is fully automatic and it seats 6 comfortably. It is on display right here, so feel free to take a look at it.
Oh, I really like the exterior design of this car, but it is a little too big for my liking. Do you have anything that is a little smaller but still fuel efficient?
Actually, we do. This one here is probably what you're looking for. The exterior of this car is very much like the Maxton, but it is smaller in size. And its fuel efficiency rating is even higher than the Maxton. What do you think?
Wow, this is the perfect car for me. Can I take it for a test drive?
Number 68. What is the man mainly looking for in a car? Number 69. What does the man like about the Maxton? Number 70. Look at the graphic. Which car model will the man take for a test drive? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following message.
Hello, my name is Brooke Bennett, and I'm calling about the swimming lessons you offer at the community center. A friend of mine has been taking a class that Ms. Hoff teaches for a few months now, and he is really happy with the way she teaches. I'd like to sign up for the swimming class on Wednesday nights, but I want to find out who will be teaching that class first. Could you please call me back to let me know who the instructor for that class is? I can't find that information on your website. My number is 555-1090. Thank you.
Number 71. What kind of class is the speaker interested in? Number 72. How did the speaker learn about the class? Number 73. What information does the speaker request? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following radio advertisement. Are you planning on taking a trip? When it comes to traveling by train, Porter Railways is your best option. We provide service to more cities around the country than any other intercity rail company. Starting in May, we will be adding more frequent service to our 3 most popular destinations. You can enjoy comfortable travel at an affordable price with Porter Railways because our fares are just half the price of air travel. To see the revised schedule for May, visit our website at www.porterrailways.com. Number 74. What is being advertised? Number 75. What is mentioned about the cost of traveling with Porter Railways? Number 76. Why should listeners visit the company's website? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Okay, everyone. Before we start setting tables for the lunch customers, I have an announcement. Our famous spinach lasagna will not be available for lunch today. The latest shipment of spinach hasn't arrived yet since the delivery truck broke down on its way here. As you know, many of our repeat customers come especially for the lasagna, so make sure you let every customer know that it is not on the menu as soon as you seat them. It will be back on the menu for dinner though because we're getting the shipment in a couple of hours. Okay, let's get started with our preparations.
Number 77. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 78. What is the problem? Number 79. What will happen in a couple of hours? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following broadcasting.
This is the weather forecast. I'm Ryan Chang at KGB Radio Broadcasting. The weather here in the north of the country has been beautiful this past week, with blue skies and warm temperatures. But our 7-day run of perfect weather is about to end. There is a 70% chance of rain tonight, and overnight temperatures will drop to a low of 10 degrees Celsius. It's going to be rainy and chilly tomorrow morning as well, so don't forget your umbrella and bring a jacket with you. Stay tuned to KGB for a traffic update.
Number 80. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 81. How long has the weather been nice? Number 82. What are listeners advised to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I'd like to make an important announcement to everyone here at the company. Starting next week, the company's pay cycle will change from a monthly schedule to a bi-weekly one. We've already installed the new payroll system that enables us to convert to a bi-weekly schedule. You will be receiving a memo that describes the new schedule in more detail. It should answer any questions you have. If you have any further questions, though, please contact the payroll department for assistance. I hope everything will go smoothly next week.
Number 83. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 84. When will the change take effect? Number 85. What does the speaker mean when she says,
It should answer any questions you have.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting. Good morning, members of the Advisory Board of Action for Animals. The first item on the agenda today is to nominate a new member to the board. We have two strong candidates to consider, the first of which is Dr. Clifford Olson. Dr. Olson has been a renowned veterinarian for over 30 years and has also worked as the director of our volunteer animal rescue program for 10 years. He has played a key role in rescuing and rehabilitating abandoned animals. He said that his interest in becoming a board member is to promote our volunteer programs by offering well-organized training methods to others. Before we move on to our second candidate, please take some time to review Dr. Olson's application. Number 86. What is the purpose of the meeting? Number 87. What does Clifford Olson do? Number 88. What will listeners most likely do next? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following message.
Hi, this is Judy Thorne. I just wanted to let you know that I've finished the report you asked for, and I left it on your desk. I analyzed the company's shipping costs and made some suggestions on how to reduce them. For example, by transporting products by truck, we can reduce shipping expenses by 20%. Of course, there is a downside. It takes a little longer and can be more affected by weather or road conditions. But the savings are worth it. As you know, I'm supposed to present this information at the next department meeting. So could you look it over and give me some feedback? Thanks for your help. Talk to you later.
Number 89. What is the purpose of the telephone message? Number 90. What does the speaker mean when she says,
But the savings are worth it.
Number 91. What does the speaker ask the listener to do? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Before we end today's marketing meeting, I'd like to make an important announcement. According to the revised company policy on client meetings, whenever you are away from the office to meet with a client, you need to notify Linda, our assistant manager. Detailed information about the meeting, such as where it will take place, which client you will meet with, and when you'll be back, must be stated. So from now on, I'd like you to complete the new out-of-office meeting forms and submit them directly to Linda before you leave the office. She'll post them on the bulletin board in the main office, so it will keep all of us in marketing up to date on all ongoing projects.
Number 92. Who is the intended audience of the talk? Number 93. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 94. According to the speaker, what will Linda do? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following message and schedule. Hello, this is Kevin Huang, calling from Exposures Photography at 1120 Main Street. I just placed a lunch order for me and my colleagues on your website, but I want to make a slight change to the order. I forgot to add extra cheese to the burgers. So can you please make them double cheeseburgers? And could you please remove the last item from our order? One of my coworkers wanted to have it for dessert, but apparently she changed her mind. Sorry for the inconvenience. And just to confirm, the lunch should be delivered to our office by noon. We have an important meeting with international clients at 1 o'clock. Thank you very much. Number 95. What is the purpose of the message? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Which item will not be delivered by noon? Number 97. What is scheduled at 1 o'clock? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following message and list.
Thank you for coming to the marketing meeting on such short notice. I'll get straight to the point. Could you first take a look at this chart? Since we launched our online newspaper service, there has been an increase in the number of subscribers from these two age groups. It shows that many customers prefer to read news online nowadays, and that's why we need to continue developing more useful applications for our readers. One thing that worries me, though, is that the subscription rate of this age group has decreased slightly each year. That means we have to create something new and exciting to target younger consumers like them. I'd like you to do some research on this age group. We need to find out what their interests are and what they are looking for in a newspaper. Okay, we're going to have another meeting about this next Monday.
Number 98. Why does the company want to develop online applications? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which age group will the listeners look into? Number 100. What is scheduled for next Monday?